Hi, my name is Sheikh Maruf, and today I want to shed some light onto an area that affects countless young people in Canada. Yeah, youth mental illness. In this short video, we will dive into the reasons why this issue matters, examine the impact on the community, and consider two effective interventions that may actually bring real change. We'll break down in different sections. Part A will be a community issue. The state of mental illness remains one leading health hope for the youth today, right? Anxiety, young people in Canada, mental illness, and depression and stress are disorders that are on the rise, and many of young people feel isolated, misunderstood, or incapable of reaching the support system. Well, if you break down this in four different sections using SWOT analysis, it is basically strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. So if we talk about strengths, the improving awareness is getting stronger concerning mental health. Youth nowadays know what they are doing and willing to talk about their own struggles. They don't feel judged. And if we talk about weaknesses, poor access, especially in schools or rural areas, people don't know if there is any help available for mental health. And there is a stigma, right? They don't want to talk about it. And if we talk about opportunities, there is a possibility of an early intervention approach with the digital instruments we are speaking about. And if we talk about threats, stubborn stigma, lack of support of funds, and digital divide are all disadvantages when helping young people. Well, if we talk about community interaction, I have spoken with a high school student who has struggled with anxiety. They share their desire for help, but usually they don't know where to go, or they feel judged when they open up. This is what I talked about in the SWOT analysis part, right? They say sometimes I wish we just had more open conversations at schools and knew where to get help online, especially when it hits late at night. Proposals for interventions. I've got like some two proposals for intervention that can really help to bring a change. In light of these insights, mental health awareness workshops in schools. These workshops will inform folks about mental health, reduce stigma, and offer like skills to empower them to support their friends and themselves. If we talk about another intervention, online mental health platforms for youth. In this young generation, everyone is on the internet, right? So accessible apps or websites providing anonymous text or chat, digitally therapy and crisis support system for 24/7. So that should help. If we talk about collaboration and partnership, collaboration is key to making these interventions work. Schools, mental health organizations, and youth partners must collaborate to create safe, inclusive, and accessible